everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're planning for a Power BI interview working with messy data or looking to improve your data transformation skills, this video is for you. Today we will learn the most important Power Query transformations that every Power BI professional should know. So today we will cover extract transformation and merge columns, changing the data types, creating the parameters, and advanced editor documents. These are the topics we'll cover today. By end of this video, you will understand how to clean, transform, and automate your data preparation process like a pro. So you can see my screen. This is the Power Query screen where you can see all the options, whatever you need to use to clean the data. So this is the screen where you need to go and perform your transformations in Power Query Editor. So I will show practically in Power BI Desktop. So I have loaded the data, sample data. This is country table, and we have a dim customer table. These are the dimension tables and and sales table for Q2. So these are the tables which we loaded to see some practical examples to perform all these transformations. So the first transformation today we are going to learn is extract. So I will first add one column from the transaction date. Maybe I'll add the month name. Okay, so we got the month name, right? But we want only the starting three characters only. I don't want full month name. So if it is April, I want only APR, and if it is May, MAY, and if it is June, JUN. So now how we can extract three characters from the same column or from the different column we can see now. For example, you want transformations in a new column. So click on this under add column. You just click on this extract and then select first characters and give a count 3 because you want first three characters, right? So that is the reason we just select this option and give 3 and click on OK. So you can see now all the months are showing only in three characters. Or if you want within the same column itself transform, because you don't want two columns, right? One for full month, one for three characters. So in that case, what we can do, we just remove this step and select this month. Instead of going for add column, go to the transform. So what transform tab will do, we existing column only will replace it. So here we will just select extract. Here also we have an option, and again we select first characters 3. Okay, so now you can see the same column itself transformed to three characters. Okay, so then you have so many options in extract. So for example, you can see last characters you want, you can give. So maybe I will just give, for example, in this region code, I will just give last two characters so that I will be getting only the last two characters of the region code. The same thing has been transformed because we are under the transform tab. And like that, we have different options are available to extract certain characters from a column. So you can see text before delimiter, after delimiter. Let's read that also. So maybe I just select transform transaction data and I'll just give text after delimiter. I'll give slash and click on OK. Okay, you can see it has considered all the characters after the first slash because we given uh, option after the delimiter slash. Or you want from the uh, right side onwards, you want to extract characters, then select text after delimiter, select a slash and go to advanced options. Okay, so from the start of the input, or maybe you can just select from the end of the input. So in advanced options also, you can just select this and click on OK. So automatically you can see from the end of the characters slash it considers and give us the values. So this is the extract transformations. You can extract different values from any particular column, either in transform or add column. Okay, and the next transformations we are going to learn today is merge columns. So you can see here the merge columns has been graded out because it should be at least we have to select two columns and only it just activates. For example, you just select these two by clicking control, then you can see merge column has been activated. What it means, like, you can merge 2, 3, 4, 5, how many columns you want into a same column, or you can add into a add column. So let me try first with a add column. Okay, so maybe I want to extract a year from this particular column. So I'll just give year so that, okay, I got month name and year. Okay, let me add into add column because I want to keep the date also. I'll go to add column option. In this, I'll select year and year. Okay, so now I got the year into a new column, right? So I want to merge these two. Okay, I want to show May 2026, April 2026, June 2026. So like that in a new column, right? So that's why I'm in add column. Now I can just select this merge columns and just give OK. So you can see everything has been merged into new column. Or if you want a delimiter in between this name, that also we can do. So just remove this tab. Now just go to merge column and select a separator. Maybe I can give a custom and give hyphen so that I can give a hyphen between the two columns. Okay, similarly, you want to merge multiple columns, like, for example, you want to take the date, control again month name, and control year. These three also you can merge. Okay, maybe you can give a comma and just select OK. Then you can see, right, date, comma, month, comma, year has come in a new column by merging these three columns. The same thing we can do using a transform tab. We will see one example. So now I'll go to transform tab. Okay, then merge columns, and I just put comma and merge. Okay, all those three columns what we selected has gone and a new column has been created as a combination of date, month and year. So this is, if you are performing in transform, you will be transformed existing columns, or if you're doing in a add column, then it creates a new column. That is the difference if you're doing under transform tab or add column tab. So let me just remove this and create a new column under add column tab. Just select and put a custom delimiter I'll give as a hyphen and just select this, and this is new column has come. I can rename this column, maybe I just put month hyphen year for better understanding. So this is the next transformations which we can perform for a merge columns. Okay, now I'm going to explain the third transformation, which is nothing but the parameters. Okay, so for example, the same transformations will apply in Q1 also. I'll just select a date and I will just add column and put a month name. Okay, and I will keep only 3 characters, extract. I will just do in the transform because I don't want duplicate column. So then I'll just select extract. First 3 characters, 3, okay. Similarly, I will just add a column for the year also. And these two I'm going to merge, right? So I'll just add a these two into merge columns under add column tab with a custom of hyphen. Okay, so what I did, I basically created the same columns into my Q1 data also, because previously we have done the transformations in Q2. So now I'm going to merge these two. Okay, so I'm going to merge the Q2 data also into Q1. So I'll just go and append queries. So I'll just select the second table, which is Q2, because already we are in Q1, and just click on OK. So now you can see all the tables have come into one table. But see here, there is a issue. Here it is showing merged having null, and here month year having null, because the name should be same, then only it appends each other. We learned this topic previously, right? So we'll quickly correct this. So just go to the previous step. Okay, before append step, just double click on this and make it month hyphen year, because the same thing we have given in the other table, right? So click on yes, insert a new step. Then we go to the last step and see. Now see, everything has been appended correctly because the names also matching. So now let me filter month name only certain months. Maybe I want March. Okay. So if I select March, it will show only the March data, right? So every time when the users wants to see a certain month data, without going to Power Query, because we developers have access to Power Query. But if the users wants to filter the data to become only certain month data should be coming to the Power BI. So in that case, they can't directly go to Power Query and do all these filters, right? So for that, we can create a parameter so that parameters can be changed at any stage. Okay, we can change it at the stage of Power Query while developing the report. Our end users also can change the parameter at the desktop level, and also at the service level also we can do the changes to the parameter so that the filters will dynamically change at the dataset level itself. So let's create a parameter. So I'll just go and select this manage parameters and create a new parameter. Maybe we can give some name. Okay, so mon underscore filter, I'll give like month filter parameter. So type will be any, and we have to give a list of values. So here we have 6 months, right, from Jan to June. So same thing we can give in 3 characters. Okay, so Jan, Feb, March, April, May, and June. Okay, so we can just give any one default value. Anything we can give. It's not any value you can just give as a current value, so that by default that will be selected. So click on OK. Okay, see now you can see one more table, like it's added into our list, right? That is nothing but the parameters, and you can change anything from the list which we created it. Now we'll go to our main table, which is sales Q1 table, and here we have applied the filter, right? And we given manually month name is equal to March. So there we can directly change the parameter. But before changing it, we will also learn what is advanced editor and how we can change the advanced editor also we can understand. So what is advanced editor? So advanced editor is a document consists of all these steps in a document. So that is called advanced editor. For example, if you want to see what are the different transformations we applied at this table level, just select this table and click on this advanced editor. You can see all the steps what has been applied to this particular table. So like that you can see for each table you can see the steps. Okay, so you can see all the steps whatever we have applied, all those things you can see here. We can see, right, we filtered latest step, right, where month name is equal to March, and append query, rename columns, insert merge columns, insert year. So all these things we have applied, no? So the same thing we can see in one document, all the steps. So here also you can go and edit whatever you want. For example, here we filter for March, right? So just change it in the document. Instead of March, just select Feb. So automatically the data has changed to Feb 2026 because we filter for Feb. Similarly, you want to change, mm, we have rename it, right? Instead of month hyphen year, I'll just put MONTH and select done. So automatically the column name has changed from month and year, because again here it is showing two columns because the names are different. I'll just do the same thing. So go to sales Q2 and go to advanced editor. So instead of month year, we can just change it to MON and year. Okay. Now go to this Q1. Okay. So now it has become one column only because we kept same name in both the tables, because append logic will merge only if it is having the same column into the same values. So like that, we can see all the list of steps into one document. This particular language is called mQuery. Okay, so mQuery is nothing but it's kind of a Python language, but customized for Power Query Editor. Okay, so mQuery is also one of the language which will be available only for Power Query transformations. This we cannot see in the desktop because in desktop level we can see only the DAX language. So this is advanced editor. Hope you understood. And you can also change whenever you want the file location directly here itself, and you want to change the sheet name, and you want to any changes directly, you can go to advanced editor and do the changes and change the source also if you want to. Okay, now we understood advanced editor, right? So let me continue with the parameters, because now we have applied this parameter and we manually applied the filter, right? Is equal to Feb, is equal to March. But how we can change dynamically? Again, for this also, go to advanced editor and instead of manually updated Feb, remove that. And we given a parameter name, right? What is that? Month underscore param filter, right? Yes. This is a parameter we created for month filter, no? So just select that and done. Okay. So you can see here by default it is showing Jan because we selected the parameter as Jan. So now go and change to April, and now go to Q1. Now you can see everything has automatically changed to April. So like that parameter works dynamically and it filters the data at any stage. So I hope you understood all the topics what we have discussed today. And if you like the content, please do like and subscribe to my channel. And if any other topics you want to discuss, please update in the comments, and I'm happy to explain all the topics which you are have any kind of a clarification or anything, please do comment. Thanks for watching.